Hello there, boys and girls, welcome back to the room. This is the final episode, this is the epilogue. Where on earth am I? I don't know. I am in another room. A room that should not be. We found a note. A queer sense of movement, not quite turning, not quite falling. I felt myself cross the threshold and the visions abated. Perhaps they only served to drive me to this place. The route back closes behind me, but a way forward opens ahead. Something is drawing me on. In case you are with me, I will try to guide you along the path. I pray you never came. I pray you were just another of my dreams. By Ass. Yes, a lovely little bit of, I don't know, wordsmithery. Something like that. Anyway, we're going to try and get through this anyway. Remember this little section here, because this will become important later on. Let's see, maybe the eyepiece would reveal something. Well, maybe it would. No, pause button. I nearly pressed it, but I didn't. So, when you go down this table, you need to discover different things, like, you put the eyepiece on. We've got this little bit here that looks like the imprint of a child's hand for some reason. Let's put this around the correct way. We get a little bit opening up, and around the corner we'll find a little switch. We just move the switch and it will reveal a cog, a small gear, a little thingy to put somewhere. Who knows where? Me! I know where! Right, let's pull this down. That will reveal some things here. This will become important later on as well. We'll just ignore that for just now. Ooh, a switch. Okay, we're going to flick this switch, and hopefully it should open another section for us. Here we go. We'll just add this cog here. Press the button. Along it comes. So now we can then get on with this puzzle. Now this puzzle really annoyed me at the beginning. What you've got to do is these little flappy switchy bits over around the places. You've got to try and move this so these all light up blue, so that the little switches can be turned. Whoopsie daisy. There we go. We can move this in here. That opens one switch. Start all over again. It's just trying to remember the sequence of which you do it. So it doesn't really matter per se, but you know, it's just, you've got to try and do these things the right way. So move that one that way. We can go up, that opens the two of them, across, that opens that one, and ta-da! We've done it. Like the switch. Looking back, a bit of sore throat today. I apologise for not being on yesterday. I needed a day off. I was getting a bit sore again, my leg was killing me. So I thought, you know, probably better to have a day off. This is a pretty easy puzzle. You just need to get the orb round the right way on the inside. Not that one, it's the opposite side, I think. Whoops, with the whole bloody thing there. Okay, moving up. Rawhide! There we go. Doggy's barking in the background. Let's flip this up and we can get our next gear. Next gear for the next year. Ta-da! Some bloody Nicolas Cage there. Another small gear. I wonder where we could put that. It's a tricky thing. It's a conundrum indeed. Should we put it where the other one was? Yes, indeed. Let's open that one up. There we go. And that should give us this little doohickey here, a little drawer that opens up. Now this wasn't readily available when it came out on the iPad first, this whole section. It was a strangely shaped key and some old faded tarot cards that do fuck all. Where do we put the key again? That's the question. Do we put it in here? Dear God, those dogs are really barking. I think. Aha, here it is. We put the key in here. Okay. Yeah, the epilogue came out afterwards as some sort of downloadable content for it. This really annoyed me the first time I played it. You just come out of it and you go across, and here we go. Here we get a handle, and there's a section up the top closed off, so we need to put the key round to another side. There we go, and switch that down. That should switch this down. So then obviously we're going to go and get the other part. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Put this back round, and we'll go and grab the other thing. There we go. Yeah, it's another key. Now, the problem with this key is it opens up another section which is also to do with the music box, which is really, really irritating if you don't know what you're doing. Luckily, you've got me to show you what to do. So, we need to go around and we need to make sure the key is in the upright position. If we put it into the upright position first, and that should give us our clues here. So we need a harpy thing and a dangly downy thing, which I'm not entirely sure. It looks like the Eye of Ra. So what we do is the harpy thing would go in the bottom left first because it was on the left hand side, as you can see. So we just flick this across until we find the harpy thing. There we go. Move back across to put it to the bottom right, and then we can get the weird Eye of Ra dangly thing. That's us. There we go. So here we go. Eye of Ra, where are we? Eye of Ra. Is that it? That's it. So now we need to put it back around to the top. My god, so much back and forth in here. All the way to the top here. That's us. And here we go. Button, button. Done. So this one is a good one. It's you've got to try and discover what the numbers are. So this is pretty easy. All you have to do is move these until it comes up with the correct sort of sequence of numbers. Now if I remember correctly, I think it's 573. I'm pretty sure. It might have changed over to the PC version, but no, it's still 573. That's good. Okay, so we'll go across. Oops, there we go. That says here 5, 7, and 3. There we go. Fantastic. Good, good, good. Okay, now this is another puzzle, but we can ignore that for the moment because we've got other things we need to do first. So, right, we've got our handle. I'm trying to remember where we put it. I think it's round one of these sides here. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, there it is. But oh yes, sorry, yes, I forgot about this. S is 3, squarey thing 2, triangle 1. S thing, squarey thing, triangle. Okay, right. We move these across to get to the correct areas, and that should open up the next section we need to do. Was it that one or the other one? I can never remember. Pretty sure it was the other one. That's us. There we go. We've got a coin now. Right. We need to get back around to that section where we need to put the handle. Whoop, there it is. Oh, hang on, you're itchy ear. I hate that. There we go. Turn it round. Now, remember that note we had the piano keys? This is where it becomes necessary. So, 1, 2. It's usually, it used to be 3 in the iPad. You had to play all 3 at the one time, but you know, obviously can't do that here. Now, so just press the button and copy the notes. So let's see what we can do. That's just easy. 2, 3, and okay. You'd be surprised how many times I got that wrong when playing the iPad because my fingers were a little bit too big. But it's a hell of a lot easier to play this with a mouse. Okay, nice little tune getting played there. And come on, open up. There we go. Now we can go back to that other puzzle, because that's what we needed for it. Now this puzzle always annoyed me. Well, actually the next section of it annoyed me more, but this part in particular. So there's little cubes in the back there, we need to get them all into the right places. So let's put the handles in. Okay, this might take me a couple of tries here. So we need to make sure we can get the cubes into the slots. So we need to move this around. A lot of to and froing in this one. As you can see, the cube's moved, so we can move that. So we need to get the rest of them in now. Ah, the good old to and froing. Let's speed this bit up, shall we? And we're back. So that was that. Sorry, it took me a minute or two to figure that one out, so I had to a little bit of speedy upness there. So there you go. And all that to get a little red gem and a metal plate. Whoever made this game was insanely brilliant at puzzles. I really do like it. Now this one is a pretty easy puzzle to get through. Right. Ignore the thing on the left just now. What we need to do is we need to get these gems out of here. So we'll put the first gem... Oh no, we can't put the gem in until we get the other gems. Okay, that's fine. Right, so we need to move it so we can get the gems down. It's a bit like Crystal Maze, really. If any of you ever remember that show. So we need to get around the back and we need to collect the blue gem. Easy. Okay. Okay, now we need to get the green gem and the yellow gem. Tricky, as you may imagine. So there we go. Just a case of switching them all around. Ta-da! Okay, we got the green gem and the final one, the yellow gem, which you would think is really tricky, but it's really not. You just gotta think of it as a sequence of events that you've just got to try and figure out. And it's once you've figured out that particular sequence, it's easy as pie. Right. Let's move that down first. There we go, move those up. Move that across. Here we go. And I think that's it, yeah. We've got the yellow gem now. Simples. Easy peasy. I hope you were following that. I mean, you can stop the video and pause it if you, at any point you're unsure of things. You can always look back and see what you need to do. I would recommend playing the game for yourself first though. If you get really stuck, that's what I'm here for. Now, these gems, you've got to put them in the correct sequence. I can't remember the sequence, so I'm hoping I get it right. Let's find out, shall we? Ah, good, we got it right first time. Good, good. So that's the correct sequence. And I think we're on to the final section now. And then that will be us. Ah. Now with this little maze section, do not be afraid to go backwards. Okay, that's the secret to it. Everyone always tries to get to the middle straight away, but it's very tricky to do it that way. So we just need to move it in forward. Okay, nope, that's not going to work, so we'll move it again. Go in a little bit. Move it back the way, move it up. That's us. We need to move it back down again. And down again. Let's up slightly. Up we go. We're going to be finished this bit soon, hopefully. Nope, one more. That's it. That's not right there. No. What was it? Oh yes, sorry, it's this way. Here we go. And that's it. So the first gem's in. And I think that should be it. Oh no, it's not, sorry, there's another gem after this. Okay, right, we need to just line this up with the shadow. There it is. Come on. Intricate. Done. Easy. You see? Not a problem. Are you glad I had a day off? My mind's working properly again. And final gem for today. Okay. Up we go. And up again. No probs. Okay, down one. Nope. Nope. I'm trying to remember this one. This one was tricky, if I remember correctly. That's us, okay. Right, last press of the button. And there we go. So, in the final section of the whole game here is another little bit like this. So where is it? Here we go. And we just need to move this around until it's the correct shape. Which is there, and line it up. And there you have it. That was the room. So, thank you very, very much for watching this game, boys and girls. I really hope the room 2 comes out at some point. Game complete. You made it through unflustered, I hope, as there will surely be sterner tests to come. You have taken the first step on a longer journey. I see no benefit in hiding the truth of your predicament. There is no way back, not for any of us. For now, you are as trapped as I. Press forward with heart, my friend. There are many more rooms ahead. Now, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, favourite and subscribe. And until next time, boo boo.